Welcome to Ward on the Street. I'm Ward, and this week we're going nuts. The topic of discussion this week is Sciurus carolinensis, more commonly referred to as the eastern gray squirrel, still more commonly referred to as just a squirrel. You've no doubt come across some of these squirrels before, as they do run rampant on campus, and oftentimes a little too close for comfort. Today, we touch base with some of the students here on our very own Monmouth State University campus. Hi there, how's it going?
Oh, hey.
Hi, what's your name?
Christine.
Hi, my name is Ward from Ward on the Street.
Yeah.
Going nuts this week. So this week's segment is kind of about squirrels, and squirrels particularly on and around the campus of MSU. I understand you have a squirrel story yourself?
Yeah, squirrels scare me on campus.
They can be pretty scary. They can pretty frightful creatures, yeah, definitely.
They're not scared of you.
Not in the least. Do you have some sort of story or something that happened to you once?
I was walking to class one day.
Yeah.
And there was a squirrel just standing in the middle of the sidewalk, and he was like, has food around him, whatever. So I'm like, oh, he's busy with the food. Like, I'll just walk by him. Well, he just looked up and he just stared into my soul. And like, I tried to walk by and he wouldn't let me pass.
Oh no.
It was frightful.
Whoa, that sounds scary. That sounds scary enough right there. Just change your outlook on squirrels from that point on.
Exactly.
Oh man. Oh, so what have you thought of squirrels ever since that time?
I just don't like them. They just keep tormenting me too. It's like they pop out of trash cans when I walk by.
Yeah. Are there certain areas around campus that you find are more squirrel dense than others?
Not really. Usually near the garbage cans, but sometimes they're just everywhere. They're out during the winter too. Like, they should be hibernating, right?
Like, hello animal, this is your time to hibernate, get some rest. No, they're just all out
everywhere.
Every season of the month. Oh man, that's crazy. Well, thank you so much for sharing your squirrel story with us. So, as you might know, the history of squirrels here on the campus of MSU has been quite a rich history indeed. However, ironically, we are noticed as the beavers as our mascot states. However, you do not see many beavers here on campus. Squirrels, on the other hand, are quite more common here on campus. There's always squirrels around the campus, near dumpsters and garbage cans. However, be that as it may, we were not able to find many squirrels in this type of weather, as it has gotten quite chilly out here. So no squirrels were to be found when we were looking for squirrels to record. Hi, I'm Ward with Ward on the Street. This week, we're going nuts. I'm here with Emily Anderson, who just happens to have her own story, her own personal squirrel encounter. Emily, so I hear rumor that you have kind of your own personal squirrel story.
Well, yes, I do. It happened my sophomore year at Dakota Hall. It was around spring semester, so this just after the winter. The squirrels were getting hungry and stuff. And I come home. I had left the window open. This is important to the story. I had left the window open. And I come back, and there's a squirrel on my bed. It had gnawed through the screen.
Oh my word.
It must have smelled all my snacks inside my room. It came back the next morning, and that's where I got these brilliant photos. That's the hole right there.
Just found its way in, just one little hole. Get right in there. Oh man, and then in this picture, it seems to actually be relieving itself inside your room. Is that what happened?
I think I scared it when I started tapping on the windows.
It must have been.
Yeah.
Man, so I hear you also mentioned it was, it found some snacks and stuff in there too?
Fortunately, I had them inside a drawer, so they couldn't actually get access to it.
Yeah. Definitely. So did you take any extra precautions in barricading up your windows hereafter?
Why, yes, I did.
No more squirrels in my room. That is not going to happen again. Awesome.
Actually, it did happen again.
Oh no.
In a different room.
Same thing. 2 different rooms. Proving that squirrels do strike twice, unlike lightning. So, with the new president having just been accepted earlier today, do you propose any sort of like new like stances that they should take on with squirrels on campus?
Well, the one thing I could think of was switching out the plastic mesh screen for a metal mesh screen so it can't chew through quite as easily, along with other renovations to the residence halls.
Yes, stronger defense on windows. Maybe some see-through aluminum could be good too there as well for the Trekkies watching. We're all about the Trekkies. Live long and prosper. Subsequently, Emily's story is not alone. Other reports from squirrel incidences on campus have also been told. Here are 2 examples of some of the past history of squirrels. Here on the left, as indicated, is Max, who came across a squirrel back in 2011. His Facebook post garnered about 5 likes. More recently, we have Connor Cole's squirrel over here on the right, who actually got about 45 Facebook likes with his post of a squirrel photo. Just goes to show how much more prevalent of an issue squirrels have become here on the campus of Minot State University. Reporting for KMSU Channel 19, I'm Ward with Ward on the Street. This week, we're going nuts. Yeah!